join me after quite a while from filming. I apologise about that. So, today, it's one day after the solar eclipse, and let me know your eclipse thoughts in the comments. I wasn't that impressed, but we had a nice family day out, or family evening out, and it is the day of the Clacton by-election. So, up the bin face, and that's about as political as I'm going to get. Anyway, why have I not been on the bike filming? Simply life, unfortunately. Family life. Been away on a couple of trips to see some friends who met on holiday, but also to see some friends who I've not seen in a long time. Just took a drive down to Newmarket, which was fun. Stayed overnight, and yeah, I've just had a lot of work on, so I've just not been filming as much. But today, I thought I'd get out and just do a ride which you don't normally always see from the influencers. So what do I mean by a video which isn't like the influencers? Well, firstly, I'm not going to talk about the latest tech because I haven't got any. Secondly, I'm not going to throw myself down a famous Lake District mountain pass at 100 kilometers an hour just to get a KOM and then film that for clicks. Nor am I going to call that particular person out on someone else's video and say that that's very, very bad, you shouldn't do it, it's dangerous and all that sort of stuff. Again, for YouTube clicks. No. What I thought I would do is just take you on what is a normal, leisurely training ride. However, there's a YouTuber who I have been watching. His name is James Wild. Now, shout out James if you're watching. Well, James Wild, if you don't know his channel, he goes around and basically videos himself in various pubs. And he goes to some like really, really deprived areas as well. So, you know, fair play to him. He's from Rochdale, so, you know, he's a Mancunian lad. He comes into the House of Liverpool with his accent and all, and he's ordering pints of Guinness and whatnot. It's fair play to him. Anyway, he was in Southport a few weeks ago, and he was in this pub that I'm going to today, which is the smallest pub in Britain, or so it's reported, so it's been claimed. So I thought, why not make my training ride interesting? Take you guys along with me to Britain's smallest pub. So come on, let's not dawdle. Let's get ourselves a pint. See you in a sec. Couple of upgrades since we last spoke. So I've had to upgrade my camera, as you can see, because my other little white one gave up the ghost. unfortunately. The bike, I managed to pick some wheels up for it for 50 quid on Facebook Marketplace, and are practically brand new. Some guy had them in his loft for about 6 or 7 years, just unused. So I said, yeah, I'll have them. And that has finally solved what I thought was the creaking bottom bracket or the creaking frame. It appears it might have been the free hub of the other wheels, but the brake track had gone on them anyway, so it needed to be replaced. So yeah, I'm just in an area called Wyke Moss, which is just outside of Southport, towards the east of Southport, and it's a very lonely place, particularly in the winter, and you've got howling gales in your face. How cool's that? Harvest time. See if we can get him going past. Amazing piece of equipment. See if he gives a wave. No. That's pretty cool, that, isn't it? Harvest time. I hope he's got a decent yield, because all this dry summer, if you watch Clarkson's farm, which I do, all this dry weather hasn't really helped crops and arable farming, so try and see if you can support farmers where you can. Right, 16 miles, just taking a quick breather, and if you do know this area, you'll know that it is a lonely, lonely place, especially in the winter, and if you're a cyclist around here, you'll have a howling wind in your face. So, I've got all of that. See where that car is? All the way down there to go. And then it'll bring me around the top of Southport. The right of me is Southport Golf Links. Now, I haven't played golf for many years, but I've lost a fair few balls on this hole here. I do miss it. I also enjoyed the Open, didn't go to it. But Sky Sports gave me a free pass, so thank you, Sky. I was able to watch that whilst I was working. Anyway, about another mile or so to the pub. Onwards. Yeah, the pub's just coming into view now, overlooking the Southport Marine Lake. I came here the other day on a training ride. I filmed a little bit of it, but put it on the Instagram. But just thought I'd come and film one for YouTube as well. It's got a nice little cheeky yellow there. Right, about 200-300 metres to the pub. I'll see you in a sec. So here we are, the Lakeside Inn, and it's full of bikers, not cyclists. Let's see if they'll be friendly to me.
Oh yeah. Bang. They kicked off and then fucking Cardiff. My sister and Ashley.
So that's it, the Lakeside Inn. Definitely recommend you get yourself there. There's a bike ride called the Pedal to the Pier, and it's from Wigan to Southport. If any of you do that ride, definitely check out the Lakeside Inn as you finish. It is a cracking little place. Just got talking to the bikers there. What a cool bunch of lads. Like, if you turn up as a cyclist on your own and you see about 20 burly blokes all on big Harleys, it's easy to get quite intimidated, but to be fair, every single one of them was like really, really nice, and giving up the banter as well, which is much appreciated. Yeah, I might have made a bit of an error here. Stayed too long in the pub, and as such, unfortunately, got a bit of an issue where I've got no lights when I've got a back light. There's no front light. So I might end up getting the train at some point. So I'll see how far I can get. Just pulled over quickly to get a picture of the retired Hawk jet in the sunset. So yeah, I need to push on down this cycle path now, so I've got about another 3 or 4 miles to get home, so I'll catch you when I get back to the office. So yeah, back home now, 30 miles on the legs. Proper sketchy last few miles there. Didn't have a front light. It's my own fault. I usually take it with me, but I didn't realise I'd be out that long with the pints and all the filming and stuff. But yeah, we ticked off quite a few interesting things, didn't we? So we had the combine harvester in action. We had the biker gang with the Harley Davidsons. We had the Britain's smallest pub, and then we finished off with a retired Hawk jet. So I haven't done too badly there, have I? So anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done already, and stay tuned for more adventures coming up. Ciao for now.